If you're building apps with AI the way you did it last week is already outdated. Fable 5 didn't just make Claude smarter, it changes the entire workflow. So in this video, I'm giving you the new system step by step. And real quick, why you should even listen to me. I don't just talk about AI, I ship with it. My own SaaS was built with Claude Code. Over 3,000 people have downloaded it and hundreds pay for it every single month. So when the model changes, my actual business changes. Okay, let's go. So first, what is Fable 5? It's the first model of the Claude 5 family, a completely new tier that sits above Opus. Anthropic literally calls it their most capable model ever, built for long, complex, autonomous work. And as of this week, it's live for everyone. On the website, on the API, and most importantly, for us inside Claude Code. And here's a detail almost nobody noticed. If you're on the Pro or Max plan, Fable 5 is included for up to half of your weekly usage, but only until July 7th. After that, it runs on extra credits. So right now is literally the cheapest this model will ever be. Perfect week to rebuild your workflow. Okay, so what actually changed for you, the builder? 3 things. And the third one is the reason I redesigned my whole system. Change number 1. The size of what you can ask for in one prompt just exploded on the hardest real-world coding benchmark. Fable 5 jumped 11 points over Opus. Stripe used it to run a migration across 50 million lines of code in a single day. For you and me, that means entire features, multi-file, front-end plus back-end in one shot. Change number 2. It runs the whole loop by itself. The old workflow was you prompt, it codes. Something breaks, you paste the error, it fixes, and you repeat that 20 times. Fable 5 plans the feature, writes the code, tests its own work, finds the bug, and fixes it before it even comes back to you. Anthropic says it can run like that for days, and Replit measured it as the best model they have ever tested for building apps end to end. And change number 3, this is the big one, Fable 5 is expensive per token, roughly double Opus, but it finishes jobs in fewer steps, and the official guidance is basically don't waste it on tiny edits, use it when the assignment is beat and completely framed. And when I read that, I started laughing, because framing the complete assignment is exactly what my PRD method does. The system I've been teaching you was accidentally built for this model. So here is the updated system, PRD plus TDD version 2. Step 1 stays exactly the same. You describe what you're building in a PRD, a product requirements document. ChatGPT helps you write it. But here's what changes. You don't baby step the technical plan anymore. You hand Fable 5 the whole PRD and it writes its own technical plan, builds it, and verifies it in one session. What used to be a week of back and forth is now write a great PRD in the morning, review a working MVP after lunch, which means the PRD itself is now the most important skill you have. Garbage in, garbage out. A great PRD has 5 things. What the app is in 2 sentences, who it's for, the core features listed in priority order, what it should look and feel like, and yes, attach reference images, it uses them. And the edge cases, what happens when things go wrong. Nail those 5 and Fable 5 basically cannot miss. Let me show you what this actually looks like. You paste the PRD and instead of getting code snippets back, watch what it does. It maps out the files, builds in stages, runs its own checks, and comes back with done. You're not a programmer babysitting iterations anymore. You're basically reviewing the work of a senior engineer. And if you're wondering when to use which model, here's my honest rule. Opus for the small daily stuff. Quick fixes, tiny tweaks, renaming things, it's faster and it's cheaper. Fable 5 for the big swings, new features, refactors, entire MVPs, small task, Opus, big frame task, Fable 5. That's it, that's the whole rule. And on cost, let me set real expectations, because the price scares people for no reason. Yes, on the API, it's roughly double Opus per token, but it finishes jobs in fewer steps, so the real difference is way smaller than it looks. And on the Pro plan, it's just included right now anyway. In practice, a full feature costs you a few dollars. Compare that to 1 hour of a freelance developer, and it's honestly not even a conversation. Now, think about what this does to the money side. My app took me 2 weeks to build. With this workflow, I genuinely think it would take 2 or 3 days now. And look, speed is not about bragging, it's about validation. The faster you build, the faster you find out if people will actually pay for your idea, and the more shots you get to take, the cost of trying an idea just collapsed. But let me be really honest with you, because this is where the hype channels lie to you. Fable 5 does not fix your idea. It doesn't pick a real problem that people will pay for, it doesn't design your pricing, and it absolutely does not do your distribution. Getting users is still half of the work, and it is still on you. So no, I didn't make building an app business effortless. It made the building part effortless. The problem you pick, the pricing, the marketing, the taste, that is still the human part. That's still you. And honestly, that's good news, because that's your moat. And before you run off and try it, 3 mistakes people are already making with Fable 5. 1. Using it for tiny edits. That's burning your usage for nothing. Opus handles those. 2. Vague one-line prompts. This model rewards a complete frame. That's the whole point of the PRD. And 3. Never reading the plan it writes back. Take 30 seconds, review the plan, and you'll catch the one wrong assumption before it builds on top of it. Now, if you want to actually do this, I've updated everything for Fable 5. My exact PRD template, the prompt packs, the Claude code workflows, and the landing page template. It's all inside my free community, the AI Apps Club, first link in the description. Grab it, write your PRD tonight, and let Fable 5 build your first MVP this week while it's still included in your plan. Because here's a pattern I've seen over and over. Every time the models get better, the winners are not the people watching news videos about it. They're the ones who update their workflow the same week. You now have the new system, so go build something with it and comment what you're building, because I genuinely read everything. Subscribe if this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.